Alright guys, part 3. This is also why she didn't immediately believe Draco could be a Death Eater or Voldemort was back. She doesn't jump to conclusions without clear evidence. Her mind demands proof, even when intuition or magical feeling might have been right. This also explains, like, when Harry says, I think in a deleted scene in Half-Blood Prince, that Draco's leaving the castle. It's like the rule requirement doesn't appear on the map, and she learns that later. The irony of Hermione's brightness. Her brightness is both her greatest strength and her flaw. She's often right because she's informed, but she's sometimes wrong because she overthinks or because she trusts the rules of reason more than the unpredictable nature of magic, such as Quirrell and Snape debate and everything else. Characters like Dumbledore or Luna understand that magic isn't always rational. It's emotional, spiritual, and deeply mysterious. Hermione learns this gradually, but it takes her years to accept that not everything can be found in a book. The greatest magic and spiritual aspect is love. Love is the strongest magic, exactly why Voldy couldn't touch Harry until much later. Her growth. By the end of the series, she does evolve. She uses her analytical mind and her intuition, trusting the Deathly Hallows quest, breaking into Gringotts, leading the hunt for the Horcruxes. She begins to understand that logic and emotion, knowledge and faith are both necessary in a world where magic doesn't always follow the rules. And it doesn't. It really doesn't. In short, you're absolutely right. Hermione's blind spots come from her rational muggle world way of thinking. In a world where the answer is often because magic, she sometimes struggles because she wants things to make sense. But the tension is also what makes her such a compelling character. She bridges the two worlds, logic and wonder. But for me, things don't have to make sense. That is why it's called the Wizarding World or Magical World. It doesn't have to make sense. Although they are kind of not on the uptake. They still are using, like, outdated systems. It's like, bro, get a cell phone. It's 2017 at that point and stuff. And they don't understand some things from the magical world. But yeah, this is part 3. This is where I'm going to stop for now, guys. But let me know your thoughts on, so far, Hermione's character and why I'm talking about all this stuff. The next stuff will be about the Brightest Witch and comparing witches like Professor McGonagall, Lily Evans, Ginny, and Luna, and talking about their creativity and what different types of smartness everyone fits into a category and everything else. And these are just some issues I have with Hermione. As I said before, as we grow and we rewatch, we learn that maybe they weren't as good as we thought they were, and so forth and so on. But that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button.